LIVELab Research Concerts are going virtual this year. This one-of-a-kind music research facility that hosts groundbreaking research on music, sound, and movement and their importance in human development and human health is offering these virtual events this year. To tell us more is the director of LIVELab Research Concerts, Laurel Trainor, joining us via Skype. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
This overall research from McMaster Institute for Music and the Mind, it's fascinating stuff. I mean, we've heard of so many studies, but there's a huge connection between music and the mind. Tell us about the research and what you've discovered thus far.
Well, I think everyone knows music is important. We find it in every culture around the world. And it serves not only to entertain us, but it has very important effects on us. So when we experience music with other people, we feel socially bonded to them. And, we've shown that after experiencing music with other people, you're more likely to cooperate with them, to help them if they're in need, and so on. And I think we've seen during the pandemic in particular how important music is to people. We see people singing to each other across balconies when they can't congregate. And so music is actually really important for our mental health. And we did a survey, for example, of undergraduate students at McMaster, and we found that they indicated that music and exercise were the two most important things for their mental health during this difficult transition to online learning and sort of upheaval of their lives. So in the LIVELab, we study all kinds of results of music, whether it's helping infants to regulate their state, or people with disabilities to cope better, or just to understand, why do we like to go to live concerts? What does it do to people? We can measure their brain waves, we measure their movements, their heart rates, while they're listening to music of different kinds, whether it's live or not. And so we're really figuring out here, why is music so important? How does it affect us? And why do we have it as such an important part of our lives?
And this isn't just a theoretical understanding. There's also real-world applications to be had here as well.
Oh, absolutely. So for example, we're now, during the pandemic, we've transitioned some of our research to online, and we're doing a study of online group music therapy for undergraduate students. We're starting at McMaster, but we hope that this program can transition to a larger audience across Canada. But there's a real need for this, because we just don't have the resources to deal with all of the mental health issues of students at the moment. And so providing music as an outlet, another tool in the toolbox, and in a group setting, is just very important.
Yeah, so let's get to that group setting, well, virtual this year, of course, but the LIVELab Research Concerts, we actually have one coming up November 28th. We have about 30 seconds left, but tell us about these concerts.
Yeah, so normally they're live. This year we've gone virtual, so we still try to get as much audience participation and interaction as we can. The one coming up on the 28th is Audie Braun, who's an amazing jazz cabaret singer. And the theme is film noir. So she's going to investigate, talk about, sing with amazing musicians, all about these films from sort of the 40s and 50s.
Okay, thank you, Laurel. We're going to put the link at chch.com so we can get tickets for this virtual concert series and continued success with your great work. We got to hit the music.